Our world teems with stories of heroes and villains, but few capture the imagination like the monstrous beings chronicled in ancient texts. Today, we embark on a journey delving into the realm of biblical creatures, unveiling the mysteries shrouding these enigmatic entities. In the ancient scriptures of the Bible, there exists a creature shrouded in mystery and power, Behemoth. Described within the book of Job, Behemoth emerges as a fearsome and formidable being, capable of instilling both awe and trepidation in those who dare to ponder its existence. Behemoth is depicted as a colossal creature of immense strength, consuming grass like an ox and possessing a tail that sways with the grandeur of a cedar tree. Its very presence is enough to make the earth tremble beneath its mighty steps, evoking a sense of primal fear in all who encounter it. Imagine standing in the shadow of Behemoth, feeling the ground quake beneath your feet as its colossal form looms overhead. The sheer magnitude of its size and strength is enough to render even the bravest soul speechless with awe and reverence. Scholars and theologians have long debated the true nature of Behemoth, with interpretations ranging from a symbol of primeval chaos to a literal manifestation of divine power. Yet, regardless of interpretation, the essence of Behemoth remains unchanged, a creature of unparalleled might and majesty, whose presence serves as a reminder of the incomprehensible wonders of creation. In the tapestry of biblical lore, Behemoth stands as a testament to the unfathomable depths of divine wisdom and the awe-inspiring mysteries that continue to captivate the hearts and minds of humanity. This is Behemoth, a creature of awe and wonder, a symbol of the sublime power and majesty of the divine, and a reminder of the profound mysteries that lie at the heart of existence. In the hearts of those who dare to ponder its existence, Behemoth will forever remain an enigma, a testament to the boundless wonders of creation and the unfathomable depths of divine wisdom. Behold Behemoth, and know that in its presence we are but humble witnesses to the majesty and mystery of the divine. In ancient scriptures, there's a story about Leviathan, a monstrous sea serpent. Just hearing its name can make your heart race, as it's no ordinary creature. Described in sacred texts, Leviathan is portrayed as incredibly powerful, capable of striking fear into anyone who knows of its existence. Imagine sailing on the vast sea when suddenly Leviathan emerges from the depths. Its massive form blocks out the sun, and its scales shine like armor. Its jaws are wide open, ready to devour anything in its path. The very idea of encountering such a beast sends shivers down your spine, awakening primal fears within you. For centuries, scholars and religious experts have debated what Leviathan truly represents. Some think it's a symbol of chaos or destruction, while others believe it's a manifestation of divine power. Regardless, Leviathan remains a symbol of both terror and wonder, showcasing the incomprehensible might of the divine. In the rich tapestry of biblical stories, Leviathan serves as a reminder of the mysteries that continue to captivate humanity. Its existence hints at the profound wisdom of the divine and the enigmatic nature of creation itself. The tales of Leviathan have roots in ancient Mesopotamian myths and are depicted in Jewish tradition as a fearsome sea serpent with multiple heads. In the Old Testament, Leviathan is both feared and revered, symbolizing God's authority over creation and serving as a sign of divine judgment. Some interpretations suggest that Leviathan represents the chaos and disorder that threaten the world. In Christian theology, Leviathan is often linked to the deadly sin of envy, warning against the dangers of unchecked desires. But amid the darkness and fear, there's also hope. Just as Leviathan emerges from the depths, so does the light of divine grace shine to dispel the shadows. Ultimately, Leviathan is defeated by the hand of God, showcasing the triumph of light over darkness. And so, the tale of Leviathan persists, a story of fear and wonder, of struggle between chaos and order, despair, and hope. In its retelling, we find comfort in the knowledge that divine mercy shines brightly even in the darkest of times. Have you ever wondered about the mysterious beings mentioned in ancient texts? The Nephilim? Who were they, and what made them so extraordinary? In the Hebrew Bible, the Nephilim are described as large and strong beings, sometimes translated as giants or the fallen ones. Their origins are debated, with some believing them to be the offspring of fallen angels and humans, while others think they are descendants of Seth and Cain. The mention of the Nephilim appears in Genesis 6:1-4, but the passage is ambiguous, leaving scholars to ponder their true identity. According to the book of Numbers 13:33, they were found in Canaan before the Israelites' conquest. The term Nephilim is also mentioned in other biblical books, such as Ezekiel, Judith, Sirach, Baruch, and Wisdom. Different translations interpret the word differently, with some emphasizing their size, giants, and others their violent nature, the violent ones. While the exact meaning of Nephilim remains uncertain, ancient translations generally lean towards giants. Regardless of their origin, the Nephilim continue to capture the imagination and curiosity of scholars and readers alike, leaving us to wonder about the mysteries of the past. In the beginning, before time itself, there existed a mighty angel named Lucifer. He was the most beautiful and powerful of all the angels, with his radiant wings and shining countenance. But within him lay a seed of pride, a desire to ascend higher than all others. As time passed, Lucifer's pride grew into arrogance, and he coveted the throne of heaven itself. With his silver tongue, he rallied a third of the angels to his cause, igniting a rebellion against the Almighty. But God, in his infinite wisdom, cast Lucifer and his followers down from heaven, transforming him into the fallen angel known as Satan. Banished to the depths of the abyss, Satan seethed with anger and resentment, vowing revenge against the Creator and all his works. Driven by jealousy and hatred, Satan prowls the earth, seeking to lead humanity astray and corrupting their hearts with sin. His ultimate goal is to usurp God's authority and establish himself as the ruler of all creation. Yet, despite his malevolent intentions, Satan is bound by the will of God and can only act within the confines of divine permission. His existence serves as a test for humanity, a trial of faith and obedience in the face of temptation. But even in the darkest of times, there is hope. For God's love and mercy shine brightly, offering redemption to those who turn away from evil and embrace the light of his grace. So Satan's story is all about pride leading to a fall, rebellion, and eventually finding a way to make things right. He represents everything bad and tempting, always reminding us of the struggle between good and bad. But if we stick to what's right and have faith, we can beat his tricks and find safety with God. Have you ever pondered the enigmatic creatures spoken of in ancient texts, the dragons? What secrets do they hold, and what role do they play in the grand tapestry of history? In the chronicles of the Bible, dragons are often depicted as powerful and fearsome beings, symbols of chaos and destruction. Their existence has sparked countless debates and stirred the imagination of many. While the term dragon may conjure images of mythical beasts in modern times, in biblical chronology, these creatures were real and formidable. They represented the primal forces of darkness and evil, challenging the authority of the divine. References to dragons can be found throughout the Bible, from the book of Genesis to the book of Revelation. They are often portrayed as adversaries, locked in eternal conflict with the forces of light and righteousness. In the ancient world, dragons were both feared and revered. They were believed to possess great wisdom and power, capable of wreaking havoc upon the earth. Some cultures even worshiped them as gods, offering sacrifices to appease their wrath. But amidst the tales of destruction and chaos, there is also hope. For in the face of adversity, the light of divine providence shines forth, offering protection and guidance to those who seek it. While the existence of dragons may remain shrouded in mystery, their legacy lives on in the pages of history and the hearts of those who dare to explore the unknown. They serve as a reminder of the eternal struggle between good and evil and the triumph of light over darkness. In the rich tapestry of biblical tales, cherubim emerge as celestial beings of great significance. Often portrayed as majestic creatures with wings and human-like faces, they're intricately woven throughout the pages of the Old Testament, adding a divine touch to sacred scripture. These heavenly guardians stand watch at the gates of Eden, their fiery swords keeping all away from the tree of life. But cherubim aren't confined to ancient stories alone. They're also featured in the holy sanctuaries of the tabernacle and temple, where they decorate sacred furnishings with ornate carvings and embroidered images. Each detail symbolizes God's presence and majesty among His people. Throughout history, cherubim have been seen not just as angels, but as bearers of divine wisdom and knowledge. In Jewish tradition, they're elevated to the highest ranks of celestial beings, their radiant wings stretching across the heavens. Yet, in Christian beliefs, the mystery surrounding cherubim only deepens. The questions about their nature and purpose spark intense debates among theologians, revealing the complexity of divine understanding. In essence, cherubim embody the awe-inspiring and enigmatic aspects of the divine. They serve as guardians of holiness, protectors of sacred spaces, and messengers of heavenly wisdom. Their presence invites us to ponder the mysteries of faith and the limitless love of the Creator, offering glimpses into the profound beauty and majesty of God's realm. As we conclude our exploration of the scariest creatures in the Bible, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own life's journey. In the face of fear and uncertainty, may you find solace in the boundless love of God. Share your experiences and insights in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that guides us all closer to God and inner peace. Remember, even in the darkest of times, His love shines bright.